Hello everyone and welcome back to another Let's Play. Today we're going to be playing Baldur Gates 3. I wasn't planning on playing this, but I was gifted it for my birthday, so I'm going to make a Let's Play out of it. Let's see. I'm hoping the graphics will be fine. Looks like it's being smooth so far. Oh, this looks so cool. I'm going to be playing with mouse and keyboard, which you're probably going to be hearing a lot of clicking or whatever, but if I find the mouse and keyboard to be too difficult for me, who are these people? Is that supposed to be us? Oh, the music is good. I don't know anything about Baldur's Gate. I didn't play the, let me actually, oh, not too low, just a little bit. I know there's, nudity, but we took that off because I don't really want to get flagged on YouTube. But yeah, I don't know much about Baldur's Gate. I did peek into the character creator a little bit. I skipped the first cutscene that we get to see, so all of this will be new for me. Besides a little bit. I looked at all the hairstyles in the character creator, that's all I did. Well, let's jump right in and see what's going on. We're gonna do balanced. I'm assuming we can change it if we need to. Alright, let's go. Uh-oh. Ew, oh god, it's flesh. Excuse me? Oh, it's a Mind Flayer, isn't it? What in the heck? Is it a worm? Ugh. Oh, ew, no. In the eye? Oh, that's fucked up. Oh, I don't like that. Oh. Me? No. I don't like this. Oh, this is nasty. Oh, no. Thanks. Thanks for that present. Who am I? Oh my god. Okay, character creator. Here we go. I know we can pick origin characters, but we're just gonna go with our own custom make. Let's choose our race. I'm not really sure what I want to do. I'm more of a healer magic user usually. I don't know. Elf. Let's see. With ethereal What? I know what the word means, I just can't say it. Countenances and long lifespan. Elves are at home with nature's power, flourishing in light and dark alike. So we have 30 feet. Proficient in longbow, short sword, short bow, and longbow. So if we wanted to be a elf, if we wanted to min-max our stats, it would be... Probably we would want to choose like ranger, or whatever else there is. Dark vision, Fae, and Tristy. You can have advantage on saving throws against being charmed, and magic can't put you to sleep. Awesome. Then we have Tiefling, which, you know, Tieflings are really hot, if you get what I mean. Haha. Descended from devils of the Nine's Hell, Tieflings face constant suspicion and Theron thankfully their arcane abilities make them natural survivors. Move 30 feet, dark vision, hellish resistance. You have resistance to fire damage, only taking half. And then we have Drow, which is this dark elves apparently. Driven to the Underdark, most Drow have adopted a ruthless pragmatism, while the Loth sworn delight in the goddess's evil tenets, Seldarian reject her attempt to overthrow the leader of the Elven Pathian. That's some lore stuff right there. 30 feet. They are proficient in rapier, short sword, and hand crossbow. I'm assuming it doesn't matter. We can still pick whatever class we want. Superior dark vision. Can see in the dark up to 80 feet. Wow. Advantage on saving throws against being charmed and can't be put to sleep. And then we have human. You know, good old classic human. The most common phrase in Faerun, humans are known for their tenacity, creativity, and endless capacity for growth. 30 feet. Civil militia. You have weapon proficiency with spears, pikes, halberds, glaives, and armor proficiency with light armor and shields. Human versatility. Select an additional skill to be proficient in. Your carrying capacity is increased by 1/4. Oh, and then these people. I'm sorry, I bet they're really interesting. I just don't like their face. Unless we can lower that nose down, it's not my greatest, sorry. With a ruthless born from Mind Flayer enslavement, I don't know how to say their race name either. Githyanki, ride the astral sea atop red dragons, bringing their silver swords and psionic might to bear against any trace of the illithid menace. Action. See, she gets something a little different. We got action. Gain proficiency in all skills of a chosen ability until long rest. Okay. Githyanki, psionic, mage hand. So you just have mage hand. Wow. 30 feet. Martial prodigy. Lifetime and relentless training gave you armor proficiency with light and medium armor, as well as proficiency with short sword, long sword, and great sword. This music is nice. I wonder if I should have lowered the music more. Then we have dwarf, which, you know, if you want to be a little thick girl or boy, or they, them. I saw that you can change your pronouns. Where was that? Not here. Somewhere else. Dwarfs only have 2 types of body types. Okay, let's go back. As durable and unyielding as their home of stone, dwarfs have some of the finest warriors, miners, and smiths of Faerun. 25 feet, because we're tiny. You have proficiency with the battle axe, hand axe, light hammer, and warhammer. You can see at the dark up to 40 feet. You have advantage on saving throws against poison and have resistance to poison damage. And then we got the half-elf. Curious, ambitious, and versatile, half-elves are welcome everywhere, but struggle without a community called their own. 30 feet. Weapon proficiency with spears, pikes, halberds, and glaives, and light armor and shields. So, like the human. Dark vision 40, and then Fey Majesty cannot be charmed. Or saving throws against being charmed, and magic can't put you to sleep. And then we have halflings, which, little, tidbit of information with me. The only D&D campaign I played in, like, actual person, I was a halfling. We never finished the campaign because we played it in college, so, you know, life and things, and people moved away and stuff. But it was fun. Halflings. Small yet capable, halflings prefer the comforts of home and hearth, but their natural luck and dexterity makes them fine adventurers. We have 25 feet because we're teeny. Lucky, when you roll a 1 for an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw, you can re-roll the dice and must use the new roll. That's cool. Brave, you have advantage on saving throws against being frightened. And then we have gnome, which... Oh, that hair is kind of cute. What? The dual colors? Small, clever, and energetic, gnomes use their long lives to explore Faerun's brightest corners and darkest depths. Base racial speed 25 because we're teeny. You have advantage on intelligent, wisdom, and charisma saving throws. And then Dragonborn. Ooh, there was a little lag there. I'm a little worried about the way my computer, my laptop is going to handle this. Can't handle the Dragonborns. They look cool. A proud race that values clan and skills above all else. Once enslaved by dragons, they strive to be self-sufficient, not want to be beholden to anyone, not even the gods. And they only get 30 feet. That's their only race feature? Interesting. Hello, half-orc. I actually played a half-orc in Skyrim. I think they're cool. Creatures of intense emotion. Half-orcs are more inclined to act than contemplate. Whether the rage burning their bodies compels them to fight or the love filling their hearts inspires acts of incredible kindness. 30 feet, dark vision up to 40. Relentless endurance. If you reach 0 hit points, you regain 1 hit point instead of being downed. Yeah. When you land a critical hit with a melee weapon attack, your damage dice are tripled instead of doubled. They make good barbarians. I think I want to be a tiefling. I just think tieflings are so cool. I don't know, maybe I'll be a drow. Half-elf isn't too bad either. Let's start with tiefling and look at the... I see there's subclasses now. Maybe we'll go through all that as well. Let's look at it. High elf, heirs of the mystical Feywood. High elves value magic in all its forms. Even those who do not study spellcraft can manipulate the weave. So regardless of your class, you can choose. You can have this one to have firebolt, or you could be a wood elf. Oh, their skin color even changes. Oh, that's cool. These elves spend their reclusive lives in Faerun's forests. Decades of training in archery and camouflage are enhanced by otherworldly swiftness. Fleet of foot. Your movement speed is increased by 5 feet. Well, that's cool, but this also, like... Oh, you can choose your cantrip! Oh, that's so cool! So if you're a wood elf, you can just choose a cantrip to have, depending on how you want to play. I like that. We'll look at that in a second. Let's see the other subclasses. Asmodeus Tiefling, bound to Nessus, the deepest layer of the Hells, these Tieflings inherited the ability to wield fire and darkness from the Archdevil Amadis' infernal bloodline. So we get Produce Flame. A flame in your head shed a light in a 30-foot radius and deals fire damage when thrown. And you can use that, what, until long rest? And then we have I can't say it. Mephistopheles, descended from the Archdevil, that dude. Those tieflings are gifted with a particular affinity for arcane magic. Mage Hand, and then Zariel. Tieflings and Zariel's bloodline are empowered with martial strength and can channel searing flame to punish their enemies. So we get Thaumaturgy, gain advantage on intimidation and performance checks. This one is cool. Okay, keep that in mind. Then we have the Drow. Raised by Loth's cult in the city of Baranzan. These Drow embody the virtues of the corrupt and merciless goddess, Loth. Loth marks her followers with bright red eyes, so those in the Underdark will learn to fear them on sight. So our eyes have to be red if we choose this one. Seldarine Drow can be found seeking allies from all over Faerun, aiming to settle their conflict with Loth and each other by any means necessary. So we got two sides of the Drow. One that want to, like, whatever, just do whatever and, like, kill people probably and do what they want for Loth. Loth? I hope I'm saying that right. And these ones want to, like, stop the conflict, and that's cool. Then we have human. Oh, humans don't have sub-races. Okay. So do those don't have either. Alright, dwarfs do. Gold Dwarf. These dwarfs are known for their confidence and keen intuition. The culture of their deep kingdom values family, ritual, and fine craftsmen. Your hit point maximum increased by 1 and increases by 1 again every time you gain a level. Dang. Shield Dwarf. Great losses in ancient wars against goblins and orcs have led these dwarfs to adopt a cynical mindset, but they will endure anything to restore their ancestral homelands. So we get armor training in light and medium armor. And the Durgar? Once enslaved by the Eldritch Mind Flayers, Durgar adapted to freedom with harsh practicality. Their cold demeanors and gift of stealth are well known throughout the Underdark. So we get dark vision up to 80 feet. And then we have advantage on saving throws against illusions of being charmed or paralyzed. That's cool. And then we have Half Elf. Hi, Half Elf. So it's basically any elf before, so we get the same stuff. Yep, you just get the same stuff. Oh, but this one's different. Hang on, let's read them. A touch of the Feywild remains in half-elves with this bloodline, and even those untrained in magic possess a hint of wild power. So do we get to choose? Yeah, we get to choose again. And then wood half-elf. Like their wood elf parent, these half-elves have a quickened stride and an eye for stealth, yet many break away from isolation in Faerun's forest and explore the rest of the realms. Flee to foot, speed is increased by 5. Drow half-elf. Most half-elf half-drow results with liaisons between Seldorine, drow, and surfacers. While half-drow inherited a few magical gifts, they aren't usually raised in the Underdark. And then we get a cantrip dancing light, so that's cool. What is this song? Sorry, I had to go to the bathroom, but I hope this isn't copyrighted, but this sounds so cool. Anyway, halfling. We look at sub-races. Lightfoot halflings. Stealthy but social, these halflings travel all over Faerun to make names for themselves. So they're just naturally stealthy, have advantage on stealth checks. We have the Stronghearts halfling. Legend has it that dwarven blood gave Stronghearts their hardiness. Resistant to poison and wellsprings of endurance, these halflings easily hold their own. Advantage on saving throws against poison and resistant poison damage. Then we got the gnomes. A rock gnome. The most commonly seen gnomes on Faerun's surface, rock gnomes are named as such for their hardiness and affinity for metal. Dark vision 40 feet. Add twice your proficiency bonus to history checks? Twice? Forest gnome. Even smaller than their cousins and twice as reclusive. Are they smaller? They don't look it. Forest gnomes are a rare sight in Faerun. They master magic and craftsmanship in their distant idyllic groves. Oh, they can speak with animals! That's so cute. 40 feet dark vision, deep gnome. More guarded than their surface cousins, deep gnomes survive in the Underdark with dark vision and skillful stealth. 80 feet. Advantage on stealth checks. Oh, right, because there's like all the different types of dragons. So we have the black dragonborn. Despite no ancestral links to the mighty creatures, these dragonborn share the charcoal coloration and fizzling acrid breath of black dragons. So we had acid breath. You're resistant to acid damage. So basically, they're all going to be like resistant to their type. Let's look at the characters. Like we got the black dragon. Wait, I didn't realize Dragonborn probably have different hairstyles than the other races. Oh, okay, hang on. I might... Despite no ancestral links, yeah. These Dragonborn share the deep sapphire scales and charged, crackling breath of blue dragon. So lightning breath. And they're resistant to lightning damage. What about brass? Oh, they look so cool. These Dragonborn share the burnished orchor. Sorry, sorry if I'm butchering words. Hue and flickering fiery breath of brass dragons. So they have fire breath? And fire resistance. Bronze dragons. These dragonborn share the shining sepia scales and sparkling breath of bronze dragon. So lightning again. So blue and bronze are both lightning. We have copper, which is acid. We have gold. Share the resplendent shine and roiling blazing breath of gold dragon. So another fire dragon. And then green is acid. Oh wait, I didn't look at the... Look at that hue. That looks so pretty. Oh, majestic looking. So basically what color and what breath you want. Is there not ice? Oh, here it is. These dragonborns share the glinting shine and scorching breath of silver dragons. So you get frost breath and resistant to cold damage. And then you have the white dragon, which is also cold. So there's like 3 fire ones. And we have half orcs. Oh, they don't have a race either. A subclass race. Okay. I just low-key want to play a tiefling or a half-elf. Or one of the elves. If I do want to play a tiefling, let's say that we are choosing tiefling. Which one do I want? Do I want to produce flame? A flame in your light or in your hand sheds a light in a 30-foot radius and deals fire damage when thrown. Mage hand or thaumaturgy. I'm thinking I want to be a magic class. Not sure which type though. Do we get to roll for our stats? Let's say that we're going with Tiefling and we're gonna do with, I said it earlier, Osmodeus? Sorry. Excuse the butchering of words. Let's read all the classes now. Barbarian, the strong embrace the wild that hides inside, keen instincts, primal physicality, and most of all, an unbridled, unquenchable rage. Listen, barbarians are pretty cool. Also, there's different body types. So we have, I'm gonna call it small female, small male, big female, and then big male. We're probably gonna do small, because that's just what I want to do for now. Let's look at Bard. Wait, is there different? No. But then we can, if we have magic, then we can like change up their spells and stuff. It's so cool. And starting instrument? Oh my god. The music. That's so cool. You know music is more than a fancy. It is a power. Through study and adventure, you have mastered song, speech, and the magic within. Vicious mockery. Boy, and then we can like change our cantrips and stuff. Bardic inspiration. I feel like I don't want to be a bard. At least not for this playthrough. I feel like I'm going to be playing this game a lot, like with friends or by myself. Let's just go through all the classes. Let's not... Oh, there's subclass. Do these have subclasses? No, cleric has subclass. Probably for their god, right? Clerics are representatives of their gods they worship, wielding potent magic, divine magic for good or ill. And we get domain spells that are always prepared. So what's our subclass? We got the life domain. The life domain is an aspect of many good deities, offering spells that protect and restore the mind, body, and soul. Disciple of life. Your devotions empower your healing spells when casting a healing spell. The target gains additional hit points. And then we have the light domain. Light domain is offered by deities of justice, majesty, and primordial flame, providing spells that dispel darkness and harm the undead. Yes, that's very nice. Shield yourself with the divine light. Use your reaction to impose disadvantage on an attacker, possibly causing their attack to miss. I'll be honest, I do like playing cleric. I like being a healer class or a magic user. A domain shared by wicked, chaotic, and mischievous deities alike. Those who channel trickery specialize in deception and illusion magic. So we just get Decide Self and Charm Person. Burning Hands, Fairy Fire. And then we just get Heal, Cure Wounds, and Bless. What does Bless do? Bless up to 3 creatures. Like the opposite of Bane almost. The Knowledge Domain. Adaptable and adroit in all manner of languages and skill, your mind is an intellectual cup brimming with exquisite knowledge. Command a creature to flee, move closer, freeze, drop to the ground, or drop its weapon. And Sleep. Put creatures into a magical slumber. Select targets up to a combined 24 hit points. Wow. Then we got the Nature Domain. Oh wait, do they get like different proficiencies? Heavy armor, okay. I didn't even realize that. You embody the vast viridian powers of the natural world, an avatar of the subtle divinity of fruitfall, avian migration, woodland silence, and the landslide's warring fury. So we get Acolyte of Nature. You learn a druid cantrip and become proficient in animal handling, nature, or survivor. So you could be a cleric and slightly have druid stuff. That's actually pretty cool. I want to speak with animals, but also be a cleric. We have the Tempest Domain. Your faith has made you the very thunder that quakes the black firmament, the lightning coursing through the veins of a terrible storm. Wrath of the Storm. Strike back an attacking creature, potentially dealing 2 to 6 lightning damage. On a failed saving throw, you deal half of a 2 thunder damage roll. And then, wait, what's this one? Martial Weapons Heavy Armor. Martial Weapons Heavy Armor. War Domain. Fortified by holy zeal, you brandish an arsenal of sacramental savagery to use against those deemed unrighteous. War Priest. When you make an armed or weapon attack, you can spend a War Priest charge to make an additional attack as a bonus action. That's insane. And then we have Druid, of course. So cool looking. Druids channel the elemental forces of nature and share a deep kinship with animals. Mastery of wild shape allows them to transform to beasts from all over the realm. Oh, we get proficient in a lot of things. What do we get? Spell slots. And then we have Fighter, of course. Well, she's ready. Fighters have mastered the art of combat, wielding weapons with unmatched skill and wearing armor like a second skin. We get Second Wind. Oh, and then we can choose our fighting skill. We have Archery. You get a +2 bonus to, oops, sorry, I just meant to read it. To range weapon attacks. Defense, you gain a 1+ bonus to armor class. Dueling. When you're wielding a melee weapon that is not two-handed or versatile in one hand and no weapon in the other, you deal an additional 2 damage with that weapon. Interesting. Great weapon fighting. When you roll a 1 or 2 on a damage die for an attack with a two-handed melee weapon, the die is re-rolled once. Protection. We have a shield. Impose disadvantage on an attack against your allies when you're within 5 feet. You must be able to see the attacker. Or 2, weapon fighting. When you make an attack with your offhand weapon, you can add your ability modifier to the damage of the attack. So these are like overall a good class if you're not sure what to do. Then you have Monk. Channel your cosmic enlightenment by deftly dodging and efficiently disassembling your foes through stunning strikes in a whirlwind of martial arts. Monks are pretty straightforward. You hit them. You hit them and you keep hitting them till they go down. Paladin. Fueled by the oath you swore to uphold justice and righteousness, you are a beacon of hope in dark times. Class features. Channel Oath charges. 1. You gain the ability to channel the power contained in your Paladin Oath, which you can use to fuel certain actions. And then we have different subclasses. Oath of the Ancients. You find the side of the light in the cosmic struggle against darkness, preserve the sanctity of life and the beauty of nature. So, healing radiance. 5 healing. Heal yourself and all nearby allies for 5 hit points. Regain another 5 hit points next turn. Oh, that's a long one. Oath of the Ancients Paladins abide by the following tenets. Kindle the light through acts of kindness and kindle the light of hope in the bleakest hollow of despair. Shelter the light where love blooms stand against the devilry that would snip its stem. Preserve your own light. Delight in culture and small joys to preserve the light of your own heart. So I'm going to be role-playing pretty hard in this, as you would in a game such as this. So when I make a character, I do want to make sure that I follow exactly what I choose, you know? Oath of Devotion. Following the ideal of the knight in shining armor, you act with honor and virtue to protect the weak and pursue the greater good. Oath of Devotion, paladins abide by the following tenets. Courage, stride dauntlessly into action. Compassion, show clemency when prudent and lend your arm to those in need. Duty, tend your responsibilities, obey just laws, and support those entrusted to your care. You have set, Oath of Vengeance. That's a little dark, isn't it? You have set aside even your own purity to right wrongs and deliver justice to those who have committed the most grievous sins. That almost sounds like the... Oh god, what is she called? Samara in Mass Effect 2. I can't believe I forgot what they're called. Anyway, Oath of Vengeance, paladin abide by the following tenets. Fight the greater evil, exerting your wisdom, identify the higher morality in any given instance, and fight for it. So it's not like you're dedicated to a person, you're dedicated to your values. No mercy for the wicked. Chasten those who dole out their villainy by wiping their blight from the world forever. Whoa, that sounds intense. Then we have Ranger. Rangers on Unraveled, scouts and trackers, honing a deep connection with nature in order to hunt their favorite prey. Oh, we get a familiar! And we have a favorite? Oh my god, wait. Rangers are so cute! Summon familiar! Do we get to choose our familiar? Favorite enemy, bounty hunter. So, let's see. You gain proficiency in investigation. Creatures you hit with an ensnaring strike, either range or melee, have disadvantage on their saving throws. Keeper of the Vel. You're specialized in hunting creatures from other planes of existence. You gain proficiency in Arcana and can cast protection from good and evil. Mage Breaker. You have a history of battering spellcasters. You gain proficiency in Arcana and can cast True Strike. Ranger Knight. You have sworn to serve a crown or nation and seek to bring its foes to ruin. Gain skill, proficiency in history, and armor proficiency with heavy armor. Sanctified Stalker. You swore to hunt the enemies of a holy or druidic order. You gain proficiency in religion and can cast Sacred Flame. Okay, but what's my... Oh, it's not... Oh. Why wouldn't you choose the familiar? You cultivate a strong bond with animals. You can find familiar without expending a spell slot. Oh, do you get that anyway? But this is like, you don't expend a spell slot. Urban Tracker, an expert at navigating the wild within the city. You gain proficiency in sleight of hand. You have spent endless days surviving desolate tundras. You gain resistant to cold damage. You have spent endless days surviving forbidden deserts. You gain resistant to fire damage. Even though I'm already resistant as a Tiefling. You have spent endless days surviving fetid swamps. You gain resistance to poison damage. Well, that's cool. I like that you have a familiar. I like pets. And then we have Rogue, which they don't have a subclass. With stealth skills and uncanny reflexes, Rogue's versatility lets them get the upper hand in almost any situation. We get sneak attack and sneak attack range, so we could be a ranged Rogue. And then Sorcerer, okay. These last three are probably going to be like the defining factor of what I want to do. Sorcerers are natural spellcasters, drawing on inherent magic from a gift or bloodline. So, we can choose what we want, and then we choose the spells that we want. And for this one, our charisma is our, where we pull from our magic. Does it re-roll every time I pick a new class? Anyway, Warlock. Bound by a pact to an all-powerful patron, Warlocks trade their loyalty for supernatural abilities and unique magic. So this is like more like the Eldritch. Yeah, Eldritch Blast. More like the Eldritch type of magic. Do we want to go a little spooky? It's already kind of spooky. We got something in our eyeball. The Fiend. Warlocks in service to fiends work towards corrupting, destructive ends, intentionally or otherwise, and receive hellish blessings in return. So, for the Fiend, we get Dark One's Blessing. We reduce a hostile creature to 0 hit points. This gift from your patron grants you 4 temporary hit points. And then for this subclass, we get to pick 2 spells. The Great Old One. Not much change. They kind of look the same. Warlocks bound to eldritch beings in the far realm work towards inscrutable goals, gaining strange powers over entropy in the mind. Mortal Reminder. When you land a critical hit against a creature, that creature and any nearby enemies must succeed a wisdom saving throw or become frightened until the end of their next turn. Tasha's hideous laughter. So this one's more of the mind. And then Archfey. Graced by a lady or lord of the Fae, you are imbued with all the sumptuous and scary qualities of your patron's extraordinary realm. Fae presence. Charm or frighten nearby foes with the Feywild's beguiling, disturbing magics. And we use charisma. I already said that, didn't I? We use charisma for Warlock as well. Who uses wisdom? Clerics, gotcha. Then we have Wizard. Wizards master the arcane by spellcasting in individual schools of magic, combining ancient spells and modern research. Arcane Recovery. Replenish spell slots while out of combat. You cannot restore spell slots above 5th levels. So basically these are like the big spellcasters, because you get so many spells from them. They don't have a subclass. Alright, now that we know all the classes, it's gonna take me a second to decide. I really don't know what to play first. I was kind of thinking Paladin. They kind of do strength and healing, right? Depending on the oath. But then I would have to really roleplay into it. I mean, I'm gonna do that anyway. Let me read their oaths again. See, this would be interesting to roleplay as, because it's not like you choose sides. You just see what's the higher morality in a situation, and then you choose it. I feel like that would conflict with how I usually play, though, but that would be interesting to roleplay as. Also, I'm not sure what class I still, or what race I still want to be. Tiefling is nice. Okay, if I'm a Tiefling, I think I want to do like a magic-esque user. So we're proficient in daggers, quarterstaffs, and light crossbows. Arcana, religion, insight, persuasion. Religion, eh? As a sorcerer? Oops, I hit the mic, sorry. I think I want to do... Well, actually, before we decide this, let's look at backgrounds. I forgot this was a thing as well. So we have Acolyte. You have spent your life in service to a temple, learning sacred rites and providing sacrifices to the gods or gods you worship. Serving the gods and discovering their sacred words will guide you to greatness. Charlatan. You're an expert in manipulation, prone to exaggeration, and more than happy to profit from it. Bending the truth and turning allies against each other would lead to greater success down the road. So our skills are based on our background. I see. So we get deception and sleight of hand, but we also get like arcana, intimidation. Is that because of what class we are? Maybe. Criminal. You have a history of breaking the law and survive by leveraging less than legal connections. Profiting from criminal enterprise will lead to greater opportunities in the future. Entertainer. You will live to sway and subvert your audience, engaging common clouds and high society alike. Preserving art and bringing joy to the hapless and downtrodden heightens your charismatic aura. Folk hero. You're a champion of the common people. I keep hitting my mic. I'm so sorry. Challenging tyrants and monsters to protect the helpless. Saving innocents to imminent danger will make your legend grow. So we get animal handling from that? Guild artisan. Your skill in a particular craft has earned you membership in a mercantile guild, offering privileges and protection while engaging in your art. Repairing and discovering rare crafts will bring you inspiration. Noble. You were raised in a family among the social elite, accustomed to power and privilege. Accumulating renown, power, and loyalty will raise your status. Outlander. You grew up in the wilds and you survived far from the comforts of civilization. Surviving unusual hazards of the wild will enhance your prowess and understanding. Sage. You are curious and well-read, with an unending thirst for knowledge. Learning about rare lore of the world will inspire you to put this knowledge to greater purpose. Soldier. You're trained in the battlefield, tactics, and combat. Having served in a militia, mercenary company, or officer corps, show smart tactics and bravery on the battlefield to enhance your prowess. Urchin. After surviving a poor and weak childhood, you know how to make the most out of very little. Using your street smarts bolster your spirit for the journey ahead. If we're a tiefling of the Osmodus line, bound to Nessus, the deepest layers to hell, these tieflings inherit the ability to wield fire and darkness from the archdevil Osmodus infernal bloodline. What background do we want? Gosh, this is so cool, but also I don't know what to do. I still don't know what class or background or race I want to play. I'm sorry, this video is probably just going to be character creator. Also, I was looking at this. We have ability points, but we can change what we're proficient in. So we don't have to go with what they tell us to do. Except for the ones we inherited from our background, apparently. So we don't have to do Arcana or Deception. Which is interesting, but we want to do Deception because it's Charisma based. Okay, and then we can like change our stats around as we see fit. But I don't see why I wouldn't use the recommended. I just need to figure out what I'm gonna do. I feel like I'm gonna play a character. I feel like if I did pick Warlock, I would pick the Great Old One. I think I'll play Tiefling with Osmodus background. I think that's just the one I like the most. So we get Produce Flame. I'm thinking Warlock. I hope I don't go back on this. Or honestly, I might do Sorcerer. Because if I do Sorcerer, we have Persuasion. In my background, what if I do Noble? Are cons the next highest? Interesting. So I'm thinking noble background. Oh, Oh wait, I didn't look at the sorcerer subclasses. I didn't look at the sorcerer subclasses. What am I doing? Wild magic. Your powers come from ancient forces of chaos. They churn within you, waiting to burst free at any time. So wild magic just happens randomly sometimes. The draconic bloodline. Ooh. Wait, look at her face. Interesting. Your variants carry draconic magic as a result of a powerful dragon ancestor. Your hit points max increase 1 for each sorcerer level. And dragon-like scales cover parts of your skin. When you aren't wearing armor, your base armor class is 13. And then we can choose what type. Yo! Storm sorcery. Whether crackling with the energy of ancient deluge or pierced by gales and hurricanes, your lineage is a strange tapestry scrawled by a tempest. You can cast Fly as a bonus action till the end of your turn without receiving opportunity attacks. Excuse me? And then we have, like, things on our face. Is that just a tattoo? That's just a tattoo. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, it kind of was, like, hidden from me for some reason. Just trying to make sure that there's no... I didn't look at the deities! Oh my god, there's so much to do, and that's so good. Selene, or Saloon? The Lady of Silver presides over the moon, stars, and navigation. Is there something with Paladin? No, you just have an oath. I didn't even notice the frickin', like, look at all these gods. Anyway, the Lady of Silver presides over the moon, stars, and navigation. Her power over the heavens is constantly challenged by her sister Shar, who seeks to plunge the world into eternal shadow. Bahamut, the angel of the seven heavens and the dragon god of justice. His ideals of mercy and just authority keep him locked in an inexorable rivalry with his sister Tiamar. Tempest. Tempest is the lord of battles, overseeing war and its soldiers. He is the embodiment of honorable combat and condemned needless bloodlust. Condemns needless bloodlust? Tyr. The blind god rules over law and justice, encouraging valiant acts from his followers and relentless pursuing oathbreakers. Helm. The Watcher is an eternal sentry among the gods, representing guardian across the plains. After more than a century of fading worship, Helm's power was restored with the second sundering. Ilmater. The crying god protects the oppressed and persecuted. His clergy is sworn to alleviate suffering, even if that means taking on the pain personally. Mistra. As the mother of all magic, Mistra oversees the weave and spread of arcane knowledge to mortal spellcasters. Her clerics preserve ancient lore and protect bastions of magical energy. Agma. Agma is the god of inspiration and invention, sharing knowledge with the world through his bards and clerics. Unlike many other deities, Agma accepts all moral alignments into his clergy. Interesting. I want to read these all, but also, oof. Kelemvor. Fair but distant, Kelemvor guides the dead to their appropriate plane in the afterlife. His clergy provides the last rites across Faerun, and also destroy undead that have escaped Kelemvor's judgment. Moradin. The Allhammer is adored and god worshipped by smiths, artisans, and miners alike. He and Ladugur are constantly at odds. Corleon Larathon. Creator of the elves, Corleon Larathon oversees the elven pantheon. Oops, hit the mic again, I'm sorry. Let me move things around. There, that might be better. As a whole, providing blessing to those who study art, magic, and nature. Garl Glittergold. The watchful protector is the king of gnomish gods, a deity of humor, gem-cutting, protection, and trickery. Yondala, as the mother of the halfling pantheon, Lodana is known for her kindness and open mind, encouraging her followers to protect the home, hearth, and nature. Lolth, the much revealed matriarch of the Drow pantheon. Lolth hosts sway over spiders, the Underdark, and the wicked creatures of the demon web pits. Her primary goal is to corrupt all Drow, transforming them into heartless cultists. Oh! Groomish. The One Eye is the orc's patron deity, a god of war, conquest, and victory at all costs. He has held an ancient and immutable grudge against an elven pantheon since Corian, I can't say her name, took his eye. Or his name? Their name? Tiamat. Tiamat the Many-Mauled is a roaring mass of avarice and hate, currently trapped within the Nine Hells. The dragon god of greed internally plots her escape, as do many fanatics in the world of Toril. Elistray? Elistray is the goddess of good, aligned drow, beauty, song, and freedom. The Dark Maiden desires balance between all races and struggles against her mother Loft's corrupt aims. Lathander, the Morning Lord, is the god of the dawn and spring, of birth and beginnings. He is invoked in Christian, both new venture and new life. His followers embrace growth and renewal and despise the undead. Talos. Talos represents the uncaring and destructive force of nature. His followers are life as a set of random effects in a sea of chaos and take what they can. For who can say when Talos will strike anew? Or next. I can't read, I'm sorry. Tymora is the bright-faced goddess of fortune who favors those who gamble and set out on an adventure with the utmost skill and daring. And Miliki? Miliki is the goddess of forests and creatures that live within them. She is a remote and spiritual deity, often spoken of in but the quietest of forests. That's a lot of fucking gods. I'm making sure there was no... I didn't miss something in the other ones. I don't think so. What do we go? What do we be? Is it weird to have intimidation and persuasion? They're both charisma. But I guess what calls for the situation? I've been in here for like an hour. I hope it's not... And if we do choose sorcerer... If we choose sage, we just get the same stuff. So regardless, our class gives us what? Our class gives us deception and persuasion, but I can choose to do other ones. That's just their recommended. Okay, I'm thinking of being, still don't know about race, but we're gonna stick with Tiefling for now. I'm gonna be a Warlock. Oh yeah, the class, the Great Old One. And then I have to choose our spells. I forgot about the spells. Gain temporary hit points and deal 5 cold damage to a creature that hits you with melee attack. Arms of Hadar, prevent targets from using reactions. What do we have right now? We have just Dissonant Whispers. Frighten a creature will be easier to hit and cannot move. And we have Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Leave a creature prone with laughter. Oh, we also take 3d6 psychic damage. 10 turns? The creature must have an intelligence of 5 or more. The target can try to shake off the effect each time it takes damage. Let's take off Dissonant Whispers. Let's see. Gain dash immediately as a bonus action on each of your turns until the spell ends. Hellish Rebuke. Don't we already have that? We have something. Hellish Resistance. We have Produce Flame. And our cantrips are already Eldritch Blast and Blade Ward. I don't think we can change the... Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can. Hang on. Hang on. Prevent the target from healing to your next turn. Gain advantage on charisma checks against a non-hostile creature. Create an illusion that compels nearby creatures to investigate. I think I'm gonna do the illusion with Eldritch Blast. Force damage. And then our spells. Make your attacks deal additional 1d6 necrotic damage to the target and give it disadvantage on an ability of your choosing. Let's go with Hex. Prevents targets from using their reactions. 2d6 necrotic. It's conjuration skill. Why can't I speak? Armor of Agathis might be good though. These are my spells. I should want like one that I guess we will also be like hitting it with something. So we have sleight of hand from our background, charlatan, and deception. We don't seem like a good person from these set of skills right here. We seem like a little tricksy person. I think I'll go with Hex and Dissonant Whispers, and we're going with the charlatan backstory. We're saying she's a liar and a cheat. Our abilities, I think we'll just go with the recommended. We could change what we're proficient in. So instead of intimidation, since we already have deception, I mean, we could have both. What are these based on? Intelligence? I like how it won't let me do like any other ones besides these ones. Like I can't do persuasion because I'm locked into deception? Actually, I don't know what the... So... I just don't know. I'm so back and forth on what I want. Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do. We're doing Tiefling, Osmodus, Sorcerer with the cantrips, Blade Ward, Minor Illusion, Friends, and Bone Chill. Maybe not Friends, actually. Oh no, I thought I was ready, but I'm not. There's so much to do in this game. Let's do Poison Spray. And then we have spells, False Life, which is those 7 temporary hit points, and Ray of Sickness, which does poison damage, and we're going with the Wild Magic, because why not? Live life on the edge. And we're gonna go with the Noble backstory, which gives us history and persuasion. We're gonna keep the recommended, and then we're gonna choose Arcana and Deception. Because although we hope we can persuade people, we also probably lie a little bit as a noble. I haven't even got to her appearance yet. You can be female, non-binary, or male. I like that. Let's listen to voices.
Where to next? What was that?
Let's hope the locals are friendly.
Hells, something just woke up down here.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
It's opened. I wonder what's back there.
More of those wretched things.
There's magic keeping this chest sealed. I can feel its aura.
Where to next?
What was that?
Let's hope the locals are friendly.
Hells.
Be wary.
It's open.
More of those wretched things. There's magic keeping this chest sealed.
Where to next?
What was that?
You know, I think I like that voice. I'm sorry for spending like hours into this frickin' game. Just the opening. What do we want as our base? I guess we'll go with that. We can choose our skin tone. Oh, wait, we could be a pink tiefling? Wait, I might just go pink out. I might legit just go all pink. Oh, you can be purple. A green tiefling? No, I don't want that. Let's just do the pink. I want to be pink. Scarring. Okay, we're about to be in-depth looking at all this. Do we want her to have a scar? I don't think so. I wonder if we can customize that later, if we'll get scars on our journey from doing certain things. Oh. So we'll go with no scarring. Maturity. Oh, we can make her wrinkly. I want to be a youngin'. Freckles? She's freckled up. Freckle intensity. Okay. Oh, they even have this? That's so cool! Okay, we might come back to that. Hang on. Body art. We have face tattoos. Oh, that's scary. Which I guess is kind of... We're going with sorcerer. If I was a warlock, maybe. A noble sorcerer. These are really cool. I like this one. I probably won't go with a tattoo. Maybe? But I'm so glad they have them. Oh, we even can have neck tattoos? Okay, now this is making me second guess not picking Warlock. After I just decided exactly what class I was going with. Now I'm like, maybe not, just because I saw a freaking nice looking tattoo that would go with it. Maybe we want to be a little spooky. Ugh. Fuck. If I change between these two, it does, doesn't it? It resets my shit. Fuck. So if we choose this one, we get Arcana and Intimidation. And I don't know if I want to be intimidating. But we can change that to Deception. Easy. Alright, let me put my cantrips on. I'm sorry. I don't know what I want. That's the problem. So we have Eldritch Blast and Blade War. That's probably good. We're going with Great Old Ones, and then we get 2 spells. And I think I wanted Dissonant Whispers and Hex. And we'll go with the Noble background. So we didn't change too much. What's our abilities? We're still charisma based. Instead of intimidation, we went with deception. We know history and persuasion. It's fine. We're going back in. Go to the body art. Everything's fine, guys. I'm probably gonna change my mind once again, but we'll see. It's spooky looking. Was that the one I saw that I liked? I think it was. Was it? It has to be. We can change the color as well. Ooh. How about we fade it out so it's like not as noticeable? Maybe a nice purple? I'm thinking purple or red. To kind of show her support for her not her deity, but her patron. Is what I'm thinking. Piercings? Yo! We can have piercings? Fasten stars? Yo! We haven't even got to the other parts of her face. Oh, we might have to go with that. The serpents? Oh, but daggers. Easy breezy. There are so I'm going with the daggers. Alright, let's look at her eyes. Oh, we can have heterochromia. That's nice. Oh. Then we can have all eye color. Some of them aren't, like... demonic purple. I don't know if I want... I think I just might want normal eyes for a tiefling. That's not pink. That's most definitely purple. Oh, but what if we go with a nice blue? Yeah, let's do blue. Blue and pink are pretty nice. Let's look at heterochromia though. Well, we could have one eye that's demonic. A little crazy, eh? I'll think on that. I'll think on that. For now, let's just keep the normal blue. And now our makeup options. I don't want it like black. Metallic tint. We can also fade it out so it's not as intense. But I think for now we'll have it as intense as we can. Just so we can see what color it is. Maybe we'll go with the purple. I wish it was a oh, wait, that was pretty. Like a mauve? We don't have to have it as intense. Let me look at the other options with this color. It look like she's been crying. Rip. I don't mind that. That looks cute. Oh, it's a plum. Yes. Wait, is this her lips? Wait, what is this? Lip tint. Oh, shit. To be a little glossy, right? What about metallic? Oh, that's an interesting. Be a little glossy. Let's go back to this. We haven't even like got to her like face yet. Types. We're about to have a field day with this. Oh, the highlights are cute. Okay, wait. Do we just want it to be like a darker, like red or something, or purple? Oh, she's so cute already. Let's do this with some highlights. I don't know what kind of highlights yet, though. Why is she so cute with this hairstyle already? Graying? Are you graying, girl? Oh, you can choose to have her graying. That's so big? Or you can use it as like a different color. Interesting. I don't want graying. but that's awesome. She already looks so cute. What is this? Wait, can we not like adjust facial features? So I picked this head, but like...
Let's hope the locals are friendly.
I feel like if I click this, it would look bad. So I'm not gonna do that. Our horn options as well. I haven't even looked at... I mean, I've looked at all the hair options, but not with our character. We also didn't do our eyebrows. Did I miss an option somewhere? Well, that's a little disappointing that you can't change the features further. But I can see why they wouldn't do that because of how... if I click this, is it going to change everything I just did? No. I can see why, because there's like... How many races? They wanted to keep it simple. That's understandable. Oh, I made her spin. Oh, stop spinning. I think we'll stay with this one. I wish I could adjust them slightly, but... I mean, what can you do? You can't. You can't do nothing. This one's not too bad. Alright, we'll stay with this and look at all the hair options. There's gonna be a ton. But actually, let me look at horns first, because I feel like horns are gonna be more of a deciding factor for hair for me. Ooh. We can have little short horns. Kind of medium-sized horns. I'm about to say, if they don't give me curly ones, then what's the point? Or can you have no horns, actually? That's also interesting. I think I'll keep horns, so we'll just have to decide on which ones we want. Also, I want them to be like... They can't really match my skin color, it looks like. Maybe we keep it to a white? No, that's not matching what we have going on. What's this? Oh, the tip of it. Maybe that's what we're bringing the white at the tip. Oh, right. It looks different for each horn. Interesting. Let's figure out which horn we want. See, I zoom in too close, but I want to see it. I'm gonna go with the twisty curly one. Let's change... Do we want to change the tip color? Maybe to a darker? Wait, is that the normal color? Where's like mauve? Where's that color? Or plum? Yeah, we don't have a lot of options for the base horn color. Kind of disappointing. Bro, I'm about to look for these to get the plum color. Why are there like 50 bronze, blonde, dust colors? I feel like I should just go with red. If I go with the blue, it kind of looks weird. We could go with the dark purple. I wish I could zoom into the horns itself. I feel like we don't even have to fade it. We could just go with a full color, but I think it's cute if we faded it. Maybe a more muted color? Can't really see it though. Okay, whatever. We'll keep it like that. Let's go to hair and start going through the options. What color hair do we want? Can't really see it in the short hair. God, these hairs are so much better. I'm so glad they went with the... black red. Interesting. We'll go with rose first and just look at all the options. I'm glad the horns don't mess with what's happening here. Oh, these are cute! Oh my god, I love the braids. Oh, these hair options, I'm in love. Oh, that's interesting. That's also cute. What the heck? I'm sorry. This looks like you're the freaking heat miser from that old Christmas stuff. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Honestly, she looks really cute with black hairstyle as well. Oh, what are we gonna name her? Don't we get a name? Just names her Rose. Oh, that's poofy. I feel like her with having long hair is cute though. Oh, the double bun braids. Oh, this is beautiful. You know, with the lack of face sliders and stuff, or whatever, I feel like they make up for it with the hair. I think they make up for it with the hair. That's also cute. Most of these are really freaking cute. Oh. Wait, did we choose the noble, right? We did, so... To be honest, she could look fancy. Where are we? Oh, that's so cute too. Oh, the cute little braids. I love all the braided styles. And the little curls. Adorable. Oops, I skipped one. Dreadlocks? Yo? Oh, that my horns are kind of blocking that hairstyle, but that hairstyle is really cute too. I'm glad the hair doesn't interfere with it too much. Like, they just be. All the little ruffle curls. I'm so happy for all the afros going on. Oh, they even got braids? Some short hairstyles, I'm assuming for the boys, but you can also wear them. Oh, they have one bald option, basically. I probably won't go with the short hairstyle. Oh, there's a little ponytail! Even though she looks kind of hot with it too. The slicked back hair? I can't believe I've been in here for like an hour and 30 minutes already. Wait, that was cool looking. Are there flowers on the back of my neck as well? There are. This one's cool. It's an interesting style. Oh. Oh, why does it move like that? It's like a little puff. I'm very happy with the hairstyles. That's all I wanted in the Bioware games. Oh my god, the double buns. More braids. The cornrows. Yes. Oh, those are cute. Those are so cute. Oh, the slicked back hair on her though. Just, wow. She looks so unamused. Oh, that's also cute. Oh, it looks like we're nearing the end of our hairstyles. Oh, I feel like if I was playing a monk, I would love that hairstyle as a monk. The physics are a little weird, but you know what? If you're looking cute, then that's all that matters. Which one did I really like? This one was really cute. Let me spend another hour deciding which hairstyle I want, guys. Don't mind me. Do not mind me. I also really like this one. But I feel like the buns might interfere with my braids. And if you want to be bald, you can be bald. This one's also really cute. What do I do, guys? You know, I feel like even though this one's really cute and I would probably pick it, I might pick one of these. Or where'd it go? This one. I kind of really like this one. Let's go with this one for now. We got highlights we can do. Right. Oh. Yeah, give me all highlight colors. Damn. I kind of like it, but I don't kind of like it going up there like that. Hot chocolate? Can't really tell. Plum. I think that's our hairstyle already, right? No, we have rose, so we can go with... What if we do the opposite? What if we go with plum? Oh, it doesn't have plum as a normal hair color. Can y'all see the highlight? It's not really a highlight if it's, you know, darker. I suppose. I would love the plum hair color. It's not in here. Whoa. It's not. That's so sad. I don't know why they wouldn't make it the same colors for both. You know? Cinnamon. Cinnamon. We could go lighter. Yeah, show me the gray. Oh. Her hair kind of like has to take a second to load for my computer. I wonder if that's gonna be an issue. I wish I could change her eyebrow colors. Does that go with facial hair? Bro, could you imagine her with a beard? But you don't have to. You can see it. Look at her with a beard. That's so funny. We're not gonna go with the beard. Okay, so I think this will be our character. Yeah, I just don't like the other faces. I'm used to this one now. I've been looking at it this whole time. Do we get to name her? Oh, please tell me we get to name her. If I click proceed and I don't name her. Yeah, this is gonna be us. We're gonna be proficient Arcana, History, Deception, and Persuasion. Light armor, simple weapons. I wonder what weapon we're gonna use though. We have Dissonant Whispers and Hex. And then we have Produce Flame from our racial ability. Oh my god, she's a pink tiefling. Like, look at her. She's so cute. Anyway, we have Eldritch Blast and we have Blade Ward. I'm not... I guess that's everything. We're a noble. We have the Great Old One, so an Eldritch Being in the Far Realm. It doesn't show me a place to put a name, so I'm assuming it will tell me the name in a second. Oh! Alright, give me a second to think of a name. Alright, I think I'm gonna go with Lucia as her name. We're finally getting out of the character creator in 1 hour and 34 minutes. Let's see what else awaits us in the Baldur Gate universe.
You need a guardian.
Oh, excuse me? I need a guardian? Why do they mix around the races? Why aren't they in the same order as they were in the other one? Is something missing from here? What do you mean I need a guardian? I spent 1 hour and 30 minutes in the actual character creator and then you're gonna tell me I need a guardian? Do I play them as well? Like, what is this? What if he just randomize her? A dwarf? What is that hair? Alright, we're gonna go quickly through this, I guess. We're gonna do elf.
Remarkable. Truly.
Good luck.
Follow your instincts.
Oh, they get
Don't
different.
be afraid.
Okay. It's a little different. Let's go zoom in. Make our green elf. Let me make her blue. She's got the blue disease. We'll probably just give her normal skin tone. Should she have a scarring? What class will she be? Do we not decide on a class? She's just guardian? I don't know who this is or why. You need a guardian, choose one. She's looking cute though. That's a lot of scars. Maybe we'll just do the one like this. We'll make her a little older. We can make her really old. No freckles. What if we also give her this? Can we not choose the intensity of the scar? Interesting. Okay, body art. Does she also... What if she has a matching tattoo? I don't know what the Guardian's about. Who is this person and why am I creating them? Let me just go with the white. A white blue? Or like a white pink? Should she have piercings? Where's the one that's like in the nose? There we go. We'll go with that one. Let's go with black brown. Why not? I don't know who this is, but we're doing it. She's an elf. Subrace. Well, she's not even a she. They. Might be they. I could also make her bigger. Whoa. That changed everything I just did, didn't it? Oh, I should have made her big to begin with. They.
Remarkable. Truly.
I should have made them big to begin with. Let me just go through this again. Alright, this is what I decided she would look like, or they would look like, sorry. I took off the makeup, or not the makeup, but the markings. But I guess this will be our guardian. I don't know what their purpose is, but they are a buff lady. Person. I think they look cool. Let's venture forth, finally.